Hi down, folks. It's Ron from Ron's Beer and Tools. We got a beer showcase today, and this is quite the brew. It's been a year in experimenting at Sam Adams to come up with this brew, and they've come up with quite the brew. Lager with ale yeast called Sam 76, as you can see. I've heard about it. I don't know when this actually came out, but I've heard about it. I've never had it. So, and it's time for a cold beer. It's pretty sunny here in Massachusetts. No, I'm not in Texas or Arizona, Colorado, Nevada, New Mexico. The cowboy hat is to keep me out of the sun. It's a Sunday, and I've been working around here with the John Deere, having a lot of fun with the tractor. It's a little tractor there, John Deere, and a lot of things that had to be done. So now it's time for a cold beer, and this looks like it. It's 4.7% ABV from Samuel Adams. Let's give a little history on Sam Adams. Mr. James Koch, he spells his name K-O-C-H, but pronounces Cook, is the founder and the owner, president, CEO, all those titles, I guess, he carries. Probably the CEO, he's probably have the president now. He's big enough now, going from a craft beer. But he found his great-great-grandfather's recipe up in his father's attic. And his grandfather had a brewery and was making lagers. And he went to college, Jim himself, Jim went to college with Mark, I think Mark, and had a good management job, but his heart was always with beer and brewing. And he found that, and he liked the history of Boston and Sam Adams, the gentleman back in 1776 in the Revolution, and which Sam Adams inherited a brewery from his dad, somewhat similar to Jim Koch. Well, anyways, enough of that history. Let's talk about the beer. Sam Adams is located in Boston. They have a couple of the breweries in Pennsylvania and also in Ohio, a couple of places. But let's look at this beer here. Let's get some information on it while we can. When I got this here, Beer Advocate gave a 3.6 out of 5. That's a good rating. So that's good to know on this Sam 76. It's an American Pale Lager. Let's see, it's brewed with lager. It's brewed as a lager, but yet they've, as far as the yeast, they threw in the yeast. It's an ale yeast that they've used. There's different kind of beers, top fermented, bottom fermented. So, well, the ale yeast that they use in this lager, the strain, is an ale yeast for brewing ales. Let's see what else we have. We have on this process of doing it, it's two active fermentation processes. One is long enough, but two, that really adds to the time as far as adding to the flavor of the beer and the quality of the beer. So I can read better without the glasses. Take those off. All right, let's see. All right, now I can see what I'm. Even though you probably can't see my eyes, I can see. I don't know how the Cowboys did it. I really don't. All right, we got it. It's 4.7% ABV with 12 international bitter units, and on those 12 international bitter units, the hops are Cascade. Now listen to these hops. They're some fine hops. Cascade. I grow in Cascade, which you can see them back of me. I don't know if you can see them. Well, they're well above. They've climbed way up. I don't use trellises. I use the trees and let my hops climb up the trees, and they do good. So those are Cascade. And this beer is Cascade, Citra, you know how those are, well, Mosaic, Simcoe. What happened in Galaxy? The battery went dead. So I was explaining the hops, and I got the Galaxy hops. And basically what I was saying is that these 12 international bitter units from those hops are really nice. They really blended them very well. I mean, it took over a year of experimenting with over 60 iterations of multiple combinations of 12 different hop varieties, and experimented with all kinds of malts and yeast and so forth. So what had happened was I had gone ahead and opened the can. So we're just going to give it a pour, because I'm not trying to rush this. This is this is the glass. Samuel Adams, take pride in your beer. And All right. With that said, let's not go any further. And let's pour this fine brew. I'm making a mess. This here is the 76. I like what the can says. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, 1776. Sam 76 is a perfect union of lager and ale, giving you a craft beer with the flavor of an ale and the refreshment and crisp finish of lager. The result is revolutionary. I like that. I like those words, revolutionary. I gotta clean up a little mess here. I've spilled some of the brew. Nothing new. Nothing new. All right, we just hold it a minute, folks. Yeah. All right. Well, okay, let's get back to this fine brew. Look at that, golden hazy. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Oh, I can't wait to taste it. That really looks nice. And I'm going to enjoy this. We do have some treats. Yeah, okay. Yeah, look at this. Oh boy, they really want me to burn up. Today, the world collides with hot Blaze Doritos. Oh boy, Frito-Lay. Alright, I will have those. So back to this, I want to finish up on a little bit of this. Okay. I forgot, bottoms up. Seems to be light-bodied. It's got a cloudy, but it's clear, like your lagers. But there's a little cloudiness to it. And there's like golden color to it. I think keeping good retention on the head. But definitely getting a citrusy aroma and flavor, both of them. There's some hoppiness. Yeah, they're floral. That's from all the hops that are in this. A floral, lemony, getting lemony. They say all the hops that are in this, between the cascade, the citra, the mosaic, the simcoe, and the galaxy, you're gonna get that fruitiness. And lemony. As far as taste, I'm getting some bit of a fruitiness, tropical, juicy. Somewhat of I'm not getting any bitterness, that's for sure. I do have ale yeast in this. It is crisp, biscuity. I'm getting biscuit. It's the lager. That's what I'm getting. Definitely perfectly balanced as far as the beer. Malty, that lagerness, that biscuity or bready, malty. It's not a bad thing. Okay. Yep, I will sit here. Well, that up there. That over here. CCM 76. And here's a treat. My people subscribe and so forth. If you want me to try the treats that I show, I will. I do eat them. I stay here and I do eat them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. Wow. Holy jamoly. Look how red that is. Is that a blaze or what? Is that red? That's a tortilla chip that is on the blaze for sure. Alright, you can see. No further ado. I won't be pushy about it. I won't, wow. They're hot. Smell hot. They're hot. See the hand reaching over. The hand's hot. So I'm not going to put my fingers to my eyes for sure. I must admit, like the beer, it's flavorful. A good combination. I do want to say, on this can, I'll show you the top. See the mouth hole? That was moved further to the middle and bigger. And that is so, if you're drinking out of the can, you will get the aromas with the flavor. And you can see how bigger it is. They come up with this can, Samuel Adams Brewery, come up with this can. CM76. The original Samuel Adams way back when, his brewery, and this is kind of in honor of him. But back to the beer at the end. It's flavorful. I enjoy it. Will I get it again? Yes, I will. It's a light lager. It would go over a number of things. I didn't do a full due diligence, and because I really wanted to drink the beer, it was time for a cold beer. But, so I didn't get the food pairings. They always give you the food pairings on the breweries. But this is a fine drinking lager with ale yeast. Yeah, I would, yes, definitely, I would get this again. Matter of fact, it's kind of beer that, it's a lawnmower beer. If you're doing a lot of work, what I consider a lawnmower beer, a 4.7% ABV in 12 IBUs, you can drink a lot of these without falling down the stairs. Or getting in trouble with your loving wife. You can have a few of these, and don't drive though. Don't even drive the tractors around. Like I did all day today. I was having fun with that. But anyways, folks, it's a good beer. It's a good aroma. It's light to medium bodied. It has great flavor on all the tropical fruits that have come out of the hops and possibly the yeast. So that said, enjoy the day. You got a chance to try this CM76. Try it. Remember, I like my lagers. If you like lagers, you definitely will like this. And if you like certain ales, you'll like this. So just a good drinking beer all around, actually. So with that said, enjoy the day, folks. You're gonna drink responsibly. Don't drive. I thank all the military veterans, which have done, and the families sacrificed on that part. Arrivederci.